YouTube, for the channel. So I'm here live in my YouTube channel and having some news and updates and what the people is talking about, what's happening. I'm just gonna be talking about 3 different things today: interest rate, and 2 years. What about that, huh? Did I tell you last week? And I have a big announcement, and it's gonna be huge. Wait until the end because it's important. And thank you, everybody. Just wanna say first, I hope you're having a great October. And I know your September closing wasn't as good as everybody was expecting, and I'm happy that last quarter is over. Now we have the new quarter, the end of the year. Some people are talking like the end of the year is gonna be a little slow. Watch out. I believe the end of the year is gonna be better than last quarter. What about that? This is what I think. I can see right now in the numbers. Anyway, Julia, so I was talking about rates. Everybody's talking about interest rate, what's gonna happen. The interest rate went up again this week, and it's kind of going up, and we don't see or we don't feel like it's, having a rest. The thing is about the interest rate, if you hear a client complaining about interest rate or is worried about the interest rate, or for any reason the lender didn't lock the interest rate right away, well, it's just simple. You go with the number, with the mortgage payment, and that way you can see how much is the difference. That way the client doesn't get scared. Like, let's say the client was expecting to get 4.75 interest rate on an FHA, assuming that was kind of the rate around there. And now the interest rate went up a quarter point, correct? So quarter point rate up from 4.75 to 5%, or from 5% to 5.25%. It's gonna make a payment go up. Just to give you an idea, I was doing the numbers. You can do it yourself with a mortgage calculator. In a $300,000 loan, assuming it's just an average here in Pandel, Lancaster, $300,000 loan, the quarter point rate increase is gonna increase the mortgage payment around $45. $45. It's not that much. It's like $1.50 a day. So if you talk to your client is scared, the lender is calling your client, hey, I just locked your rate and it's higher than expected, it's a quarter point higher. I'm sorry, I apologize by that, and the client freak out and the client call the agents. That's typical, that is normal scenario. The client called the agent, hey, the lender just, fucked it up with the rate. And now it's gonna be higher, quarter point higher. Oh, I don't wanna do this. You just tell them, hey, calm down, let's check the payment. Your payment is going to increase only $45. I know money is important. I know money is tight. I know some clients are going to be left behind because the debt to income ratios. I have one of my clients, my fellows, Hispanic, beautiful clients I love. Most of my pre-approvals are going to the max. So it's better to lock the rate at the beginning of the transaction, that way you don't get surprises. But if for any reason the rates go higher and the client gets scared, it's just about $45 in a $300,000 mortgage. So do the numbers. If you're in Santa Clarita, like Sulmeri, Santa Clarita, $600,000 loan, $600,000 loan in San Fernando Valley. If your interest rate go up a quarter point, talking about $90 more on the mortgage payment. Just you can translate the numbers to the client. They don't get attached to the percentage, like quarter point higher for 30 years, wow. No big deal. I know it's important, it's a big deal, yes, but it's not like the end of the world. It can be fixed, talking about the numbers. And at the end of the day, the clients are not gonna stick. It's not gonna stay with the mortgage payment for 30 years. Everybody knows that usually the first-time buyer keeps a mortgage for 5-7 years. So after 5-7 years, they're gonna refi or they're gonna sell the house. You don't need to be worried about the 30 years, and you can talk to your clients. Hey Chuck, what's happening, brother? I'm always looking at your videos too. And so interest rate, is it going up? It's just $45 for $300,000 loan. If it is a $600,000 loan, it's about $90 more if the rates go up a quarter point. On top of that, Dodgers. Did I tell you last week? Dodgers made it on the very last day to the playoff, and after they need to do an extra game time breaker. That was drama, that was a novela. I don't like drama, even though if I'm in the business, like a mortgage real estate business, believe me, I don't like drama. So Dodgers was a lot of drama, but I'm happy they made it, and I'm happy they went to the playoff. Congratulations to all the fans. I'm looking forward to see that. And I have a big announcement. Things are changing, and I like to change. Go Dodgers, Chuck. And we need to move ahead the market, and this is what I like to do sometimes. So tomorrow, Friday, I'm gonna do a special live video to make some important announcement about the business, about my business, and I'm gonna share with you some personal stuff tomorrow. I hope you guys can see the video tomorrow. Hope you guys like the video today about the interest rate and the payment. If you have questions, send me a text, send me an email, or call me, and have a great end of the week and a beautiful first day for the Dodgers playing the finals, the playoff for the national. All right, guys, take care.